Caracas Congress. Make 2025 a milestone in the fight against fascism. Delegates also express firm support for Venezuela's constitutionally elected popular president, Nicolás Maduro Moros. The government in Caracas has been the prime mover behind the newly launched World Anti-Fascist Congress. The movement aims to have branches in every country of the world and to be active in all social spheres. The World Anti-Fascist Congress. The following declaration was issued by delegates at the Anti-Fascist International's conference, which was held in Caracas earlier this month. In the framework of the World Festival of the Anti-Fascist International, held in the city of Caracas on the 9th, 10th and 11th of January 2025, more than 2,000 representatives of social movements, political parties, cultural and political organizations, intellectuals, indigenous peoples, youth, students, workers, women, parliamentarians, communicators and personalities from more than 125 countries express our firm recognition and support for the constitutional president of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro Moros, on the occasion of his swearing in as legitimate leader for the period of 2025 to 31. We recognize that the Bolivian government, under the leadership of President Nicolás Maduro Moros, has maintained an unwavering stance in defense of the principles of self-determination, unity, sovereignty, justice, and social happiness. At the same time, Venezuela has been a beacon in the global struggle against fascism, imperialism, colonialism, Zionism, and all forms of exploitation and human domination, playing a central role in the articulation of international initiatives aimed at building a new world based on justice, unity, peace, solidarity, and mutual respect among nations. We, the international delegates, reaffirm our full support for President Nicolás Maduro, based on initiatives agreed upon during these intense days of debate and reflection held in Caracas, within the framework of the events of the Anti-Fascist International. These activities have been oriented towards the construction of the International Action Plan on the Anti-Fascist International 2025, consolidating a common agenda with which to face the present global challenges. In this context, the Anti-Fascist International proposes to carry out the following concrete actions for this year. 1. To continue to advance in the organisation and consolidation of the chapters of the Anti-Fascist International in countries, regions and continents, aiming to join the various struggles against fascism around the world into a global platform under the guidance of the Executive Secretariat of the Anti-Fascist International. 2. To create and implement a think tank of Anti-Fascist International, the Caracas Forum, to establish spaces for strategic analysis and anti-fascist praxis in each country, region and continent. It is proposed to convene that a great world meeting of think tanks organised by the Executive Secretariat of the Anti-Fascist International should be convened in the first half of 2025. 3. To launch a training camp, Semilleros del Nuevo Mundo, in March, an initiative approved during the meeting of young anti-fascists. This program should train young leaders committed to building a new world. 4. To organize a World Anti-Fascist meeting in the faith-based sector. 5. To convene an international meeting of political training schools of the Global South. 6. To develop community initiatives that can connect the anti-fascist movement to the grassroots. 7. To launch the Anti-Fascist Feminist International on the 8th of March. 8. To use the commemoration of the 80th anniversary of the defeat of Nazism as an opportunity to reaffirm the struggle for justice and self-determination. 9. To hold a World Anti-Fascist Congress of Indigenous Peoples on the 9th of August. 10. To convene a world meeting of jurists against fascism in 2025 aimed at establishing legal strategies to confront fascism and aligned ideologies. 11. To call on the peoples of the world to strengthen the international anti-fascist network as an instrument of collective resistance. 12. To transform the year 2025 into a milestone in the advance towards a world of peace, equity, and emancipation. From the city of Caracas, the birthplace of revolutionary dignity, in an act of unity and commitment, we delegates from more than 125 countries gathered at the World Festival of Anti-Fascist International raise our fist in the air and swear with firmness, together with the constitutional president Nicolás Maduro Moros, to advance relentlessly in the struggle against fascism, neo-fascism, and all its expressions of oppression and domination. We reaffirm our commitment to emancipation, sovereignty, and the construction of a new world based on justice, unity, solidarity, and self-determination of the peoples. In Caracas, on the 11th day of January 2025.